ready as welcome back once again, WCVNEA, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We got just a little bit late start in this match. It is myself, Grant Sam, sitting beside the one and only Mr. Andrew Yaworski. How are you, Andrew?
I'm good, I'm good.
In for another treat, some ladies masters, Jana Montour, Marsha Mock, doing some battle on the table. Both of these ladies know how to hold the business end of a cue, that's for certain. Jana Montour recently being inducted into the VNEA Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, Marsha is no slouch. She's been shooting wild, really, really well over the last little bit.
I wouldn't be surprised if Marsha's makes it to the Hall of Fame of VNEA either. I
Oh,
know she's been on
100%.
a lot of championship teams.
Would definitely agree with that sentiment, sir.
So many amazing female players in Alberta. It's ridiculous.
It's great. All of Alberta,
Yeah.
right?
Just a
Whether you're
hotbed.
talking
Yeah.
men's, ladies, doesn't matter. Alberta is full of great players.
Yeah.
And you know, Andrew, I've been meaning to ask, and now seems to be as about appropriate time as ever. For those who are not familiar with Mr. Andrew Yaworski, why don't you give us a little bit of a lowdown as to what you got going on?
Well,
A little self-promo for you.
yeah, I just got a little YouTube channel I'm working on, Yaworski Pool Practice. I also have a Facebook page, Yaworski Pool Practice as well. And on there, I just share my passion for the game. I'm just an amateur Joe player, just like everyone else that's watching the stream, and I'm just very passionate about a game. I like to play. I like to learn. I like to, just be involved. And so a little bit of history. I started playing when I was like 14 years old. My dad taught me how to play, and my dad played several years of pool. And I just got the bug for it. I always have.
Like the rest of us.
Yeah, so I'm just really passionate about it. And yeah, I do some drill videos on there. I'm practicing. I do some live stream practices. And I actually got a good supporter right now at jflowerscues.com. And they've shown support for my channel and for me. And actually have a discount code over there, Andrew, gets you 10% off. And
Just
they got
that
some
word, Andrew.
Yeah, and they got some really good equipment over there. It's carbon fiber. Price point is great. And yeah, so check that out.
So where do you find them? Facebook and
You can find them on Facebook, and you can find them. You can find several links if you go to my Facebook group, Yaworski Pool Practice, and you can find them online at jflowerscues.com.
very nice. Who won that first game? I was busy listening.
I
Is this still
believe
the first game?
this is still the first game. Yeah, it was a bit.
Oh yes, Marsha missed that.
Yeah, it was a bit of back and
That
forth.
cut on the. A little bit flat on that angle there.
Jana wanted to get obviously straight on that 7 ball.
I think you might have to just play this straight tops and try to bump the 5 closer to that bottom left-hand corner.
That's a good way to do it. I also like trying to play the cinch.
I don't know if I mean, you could draw across and tag the 8 and hold, but you're sending the 8 towards that ball on the rail, whatever that is, 10 ball.
I think she's going to hit it that hard. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great shot. She definitely has the control of the cue ball to execute that shot. Right? She made that look a lot easier than really what that shot was.
She played a lot of drag on the shot to slow down the cue ball so she could hit it at the right pace.
Oh, nice inside English there. Little bit of check siding.
Yeah. One thing with some of the newer cloth is I was playing on a table yesterday, and you try to play a little bit of check side and it just doesn't grab at all. It just slips right off.
Yeah. Are you guys showing the final advanced? We do not have any control over what matches come here. So I don't know who's coming where anything is. We just stream whatever is here. Jan, I'm on tour, getting the job done, drawing first blood.
What do we got here? We're a race to 5.
I got to give a shout out to Nick's Q Innovations out of Calgary, Alberta. Absolute genius at work for anything Q repair or maintenance related. Don't have to be from Calgary in order to utilize his services. You can ship him your Q. He'll do the necessary repairs and then ship her on back. And I'll tell you what, Jana has a monster break. So
Yeah.
the last match that she played, her breaks were phenomenal. Wide open, nothing touching, however, didn't make a ball. She came up dry 3 times on her breaks.
She
So-
hadn't had ball?
She was, but she was on table 1, so maybe on table 2, the pool gods will favor her a little bit, but she's got a monster break.
Spencer and Jerry both said table 2 was breaking tough last night.
It was. I'll be right back here, guys.
Hall of Famer this year.
Every time I see her.
Yeah. Oh, I know, I climate protection was fine. We're going to get it tonight.
Right.
So we're going to get George and Steve on this one. Whilst George and Spencer, right?
Yeah.
Is George here?
Haven't seen him.
Oh, he's sitting right there. That's George.
Sorry about that, guys.
I don't think that was George and Spencer. I think it's going to be...
It is, because Spencer won.
But I think George beat Jerry on the A final. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, I missed the break now.
This is why
Jeez, Nigel.
right? This is why I try not to get too involved with what's
Yeah.
going on where. I just stream what's in front of me. I have no control over who goes where and what and when and all of those kinds of things. I more or less take what they give me. And to be honest and be fair, I don't really care what it is.
No, it doesn't matter.
No,
It's
there's
the game we love.
That's right. Right. If we happen to get the men's masters, you're going to learn a lot of what to do. If we get novice and intermediate, you'll learn some of what not to do. But there's always learning lessons.
Yep. There's learning from, in my opinion, there's learning from every level.
There
I've
100%
learned from
is.
youth that I've shown how to hold a cue
Mhm.
and stand.
Mm-hmm.
And how I learned was I was showing them and I'm like, something went off in my brain and I was like, hey, why did I stop doing that? You know what I mean?
Well,
And so
listen,
it's like you kind of relearn.
If who most consider the GOAT of billiards being Efren Reyes,
Mm-hmm.
if it works for Efren, and Efren was famous for going, even when he was playing tournaments, he'd leave the tournament and go to the local pool hall and just watch amateurs play. Because you learn a lot of creativity out of lower end players that they're not robotic yet, and they don't have the systemization that pro players have. So if it works for the GOAT, pretty sure it'll work for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so it looks like Marsha went for that one ball down the cushion there and missed it.
Hey, you're welcome, Andy. Thanks for tuning in, as well as everybody, guys. If you are just joining in with us, hit that little share button. It's that little button down on the left-hand side of your screen. Just hit that, share that to any of the local pool groups that you are a part of. We would appreciate it. You'll get that little share button, the same as what Andy's got. We would appreciate it. We'll do our best to keep you entertained. It's myself, Grant, and Andrew Jaworski on the mic. If you are actually new to Q Sports Live, let us know. If you are a first-time viewer, let me know. I'll give you a shout out on the live stream.
Oh, I gotta get.
What you looking for? Oh, your Wi-Fi guest pass.
Yeah, I got really bad service, so. Here I am helping out on the stream.
Look at this shot.
What a
look
beauty
at
stroke.
this shot by Jana.
What a beauty stroke to get on that 9 ball up in the corner, right?
That was awesome.
She's playing high ball here, I believe, right?
Yeah, look at this. There's the replay if you want to see it.
Yeah, very juicy.
Right? She played that really well. Only problem here, I think, is the 15 ball. I don't know if it squeezes by that 6 ball. I would probably say no. But she may be able to tag it off of, I think it's the 11 ball. If it goes past the 8 ball to the top left-hand corner, might be able to go underneath once she gets rid of the 14 ball. Oh, and she's also got trouble with the 10.
Yeah, this is a difficult out.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's leaning up against the lights.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Small little power outage. Hopefully nobody was shooting a ball while that happened. And the crowd goes wild.
Here I am as a guest on the stream, and I just thought I'd better do my due diligence and share it on my page.
Right? That would
You know,
that would be
I
appropriate.
I usually do. Though.
Yeah. So is Jana looking at the I think it's the 15 ball off the rail of 6, or is she just playing safe?
Oh, she called it. What a shot.
Perfect. Wow.
What a
Question
shot.
is, does the well, she might have to play the 13 the same way, off the rail off 1. She might be able to play the 15 down to the bottom right-hand corner, but it still does not solve the riddle of that 10 ball.
How do you do a share on YouTube? I don't even know.
Just copy and share the link.
From YouTube.
William Alexander, first-time viewers, or first-time viewer. Michael tuning in, Nova Scotia. First-timer who, Carlos Barbosa. I hate to tell you, my man, but you were definitely not a first-time viewer. Are we going to be doing the live stream for the advanced finals? We're not sure, guys. I'm going to put a note up and just let everybody know we do not control what comes here. We will stream whatever happens. And is the other match on the go as well?
Spencer and Jerry.
Yeah, we may as well utilize the technology that we have. So we'll do a split screen. So on the bottom is the Ladies Masters. On the top screen is Men's Masters. You got Spencer and Jerry doing battle on the table for the Men's Masters. Yeah, give me 1 second here, guys. And Jana decides to play the safe. Really well executed. Tucked her up in behind the 7 ball. Only problem I see in doing that is it's a fairly easy safe back for Marsha. Just tag the, as you're looking at the table, just tag the underside of the 2 ball. Kind of come back in behind that 6 ball.
Yep. thing with moving the 2 ball is it opens up Jana's 11 ball as well.
It
so
does.
she-
Or just straight play into the 6.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
a
that
long
might-
reach.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Hmm.
Is you'd have to use the rest and get over top of that 7 ball. Oh, that was a nice shot.
Really well done.
She did that left-handed. Does
She
Marcia
did.
play left?
I don't think so.
That
She
was a
did
good
that.
shot if she
sw-
did.
Yeah, she switch hitted. Is that proper pronunciation? Switch hitted?
Probably not. Definitely not.
St. Edwards, Nebraska in the house. How are you, Jeff? Good to see you again. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, hit that share button. We got some Masters singles happening. It is ladies on the bottom, men's Masters on the top. On the top, you've got Spencer at the table right now playing Jerry Young. Also will be a barn burner of a match up top, so
Yeah.
don't. I mean, it's hard to tell. Where do you focus?
Jeez, man, this split screen is just intense. Like, I'm so into both of these matches.
I know, right? Nice effort on the up and over from Jana.
Yeah, that was a well-executed safety shot by Marcia. And
It really was, It paid off.
Yeah, it yielded some results here. So now she's got this ball in hand, and she's gonna have to punish Jana here.
I think I like starting with the 6.
The 6 or the 7, right?
Mm-hmm. I think I'm leaving the 2 ball.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got the wrong names on the scoreboard. Good catch, Andrew.
No problem.
It's because and it's not 4-3.
No, it's
It's because I switched over to the duel.
Yeah, it's 1-0 Jana. You know what? A shot I almost don't mind here for Marcia is playing the 7 and just into the top left and bumping into the 8 a little bit, just to move it, and then play the 6.
You mean bottom left as we look at the screen?
No, I
from
meant
viewer
top left,
perspective?
and I would have came this way. I would have played in the top 7 in the top left and bumped.
Gotcha.
But I mean, that 8 ball must go by the stripe, so
By the, I think it's the 10 ball.
Yeah.
If I'm looking live.
yeah.
And if you are just joining in, you are watching the WCVNEA Championships here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Start of teams is tonight. I believe it's 6 o'clock, I think, is the start of teams.
I believe, yeah. I think we start at 8.
Yeah, Masters, I believe you are correct. Start at 8 o'clock. And I'll tell you what, the rooms will be packed.
Yeah, I don't know how looking forward to that I am after
I
all
am
of
because
the...
it's cold in here.
Yeah. I'm still getting all after overall this isolation. So to get, like,
Yeah,
so many people,
I love it.
I love it too. I missed it.
Yeah, getting back to some semblance of normalcy is always a good thing. And really to be back on the mic, do some commentating, be back at an event, be able to compete a little bit. It brings back a little bit of the normalcy in which we had prior to the shutdown.
Okay, looking at both of these tables, so the toughest shot Marcia's going to have is getting from her last solid back down to the 8.
Agree.
And then looking at the top table here, Spencer's got this 4 ball, and he's got to try to get on the 3 ball nice off of this 4. Or he could shoot the 3 ball first.
I think for Marcia, I like playing the 5 and the 2, and then with the cue ball just ending when you finish, oh, sorry, the 4 ball. When you finish off with the 4, just finish up the top middle pocket, because the 8 ball does cut fairly easily down to the bottom left-hand corner. Instead of trying to play below.
Yeah, I hear that. Play the window between the 11 and 13.
I think it's an easier shot than trying to play below the 14. Only because of the speed of the tables. Right? If they were playing a little bit quicker, maybe I change my mind and would kind of shoot that. But you're playing to a limited size rail because of where the side pocket is if you're going to try and get below.
Nice shot into the center from Jerry Young. He's going to play this with a little bit of top right-hand side and come up above the 8 ball. And Marcia did just like he said. She played the window there, which was a nice shot. I think she's there.
Yeah, sorry about the wrong info, guys. It's because I switched from their single table view to the split screen. Very well done. Nicely played.
That was a nice shot by Marcia.
Yeah, those were all earlier comments. Yeah.
I missed that shot that Jerry made there. Must have slow rolled it. Nice shot.
Yeah, he put that in with some confidence.
Yeah, that was a
I
really,
love seeing that.
really nice shot.
Well, both are on the rack, so we'll give a shout out to We Fire Promotions, guys. For any new registration, go to ggpoker.com. Get yourself an account there. We're doing a daily draw courtesy of We Fire Promotions, 250 USD every day to be
That's
added.
nice.
There's additional bonuses that come with that I can't talk about on the screen. So
Really? I'm
yeah.
gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you're an online poker player, go to GG Poker, get yourself an account. There's lots of benefits. Send a message to the Q Sports Live page, and I'll kind of clue you into what those are. But for any new registrations every day, we're going to do a draw, and somebody's going to win $250 on top of the other bonuses.
That's awesome. Okay, so we got 2 big breaks here. Marcia's going second ball, and Jerry's coming head at it here, looks like.
Yeah, Jerry's another one that's got just a hammer of a break.
So Marcia made a ball, but has a bit of a mess. Ooh, that's what I was talking about earlier.
That had direct eyes. Like it had eyes, albino down the subway.
That's the thing, if you hit that break, that hard head ball break, if you hit it just a little off center, if you don't smash it hard enough like Steven or like if you watch someone like SVB, I mean, they hit it so hard that even if they do hit it a little off center, it bounces past the side pocket.
I think one of the better 10-ball breaks out there is going to be Tyler.
Yeah, definitely. Huge
Right.
control.
Yeah.
Huge
Not only does he
control.
hit it with power,
Yeah.
but the control
Incredible
is
control.
crazy.
Yeah. I'm really surprised he wasn't on the last Moscone Cup team. I think it had, I don't know what, I don't know. I don't want to get in.
I know
don't wanna
more
get
about
into
that.
it.
Yeah, I know more
I don't
about
want
that
to get
than I
into
should.
it, but he needed to be on that team.
Yeah. I know probably more about that scenario than what I should. It's not my story to tell, and I'm certainly not going to tell it.
No, and it won't take away from anybody that was on the team. I mean, all the players were awesome. It's just, I thought he was a shoo-in.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say I am an unabashed Europe fan. Sorry. I cheer Team Europe all the time.
Well, Andrew, thanks for coming. Appreciate you sitting in with me.
Hey, I'll take the challenges.
How'd you like that little rip back at you?
Oh man, it was good.
That was good.
No,
That was well timed.
I'm a Euro kid, man. My mother was born in the Netherlands, and
Really?
my
The ginger
father's-
hair wouldn't have given that away.
and my father's family's German and Polish, so like I'm Europe.
Well, and to be honest, if I trace my roots, we're kind of a Heinz 57.
Yeah,
So I've got German, Dutch, Hebrew.
yeah.
I'm kind of an all over the map type.
Shalom, man. It's awesome. Okay, so Spencer at the table here.
Yeah, you're 100% correct there, Russ. Yes, I can't comment on your first one, but the second comment on YouTube, that one I can. But you're correct. Tyler and Shane both have almost perfect 10-ball breaks.
Oh yeah, the symmetry
Yeah.
that they get with the rack when they hit it,
Mhm.
it's unparalleled. Okay, so
Well, and I know that they spend hours and hours and hours practicing that break.
Spencer's got a touchy shot here. He wants to get nice on one of these two. Oh, I think the 13, he's got to get nice on that. He wanted to go probably about a foot farther so that he could draw easily underneath this 15 ball.
Yeah, he's gonna have to come with a shot here and either come
Yes.
underneath. He's got to come underneath the 15 ball. There's no going up and back or
No.
any of that kind of stuff. You're gonna have to punch this in with some left-hand spin.
He's got
Go
to hit
off
this.
that rail, and you got to kind of hit and hope with the 15.
He's got to hit this as fat as possible
Mm-hmm.
with a really finesse stroke with a lot of spin to get under there.
Yep. Yeah, you can hear it when they break. It just sounds different.
Ooh, see. That was the problem. I think he tried to get above the top of it and leave himself a thin cut on it is what he tried to do there
Mm-hmm.
because he felt he couldn't get underneath it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a bank with a draw, and call it a done game. Shortened
Yeah.
up, big time.
Yeah, big time. The banks are so unpredictable. He got a little fortunate with how that 15 ball ended up, but I feel Jerry can still pot that one ball.
Yeah, and I did not get to watch any of the Oscar Dominguez and Omar Al Shaheen.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
heard
get
it was
to
a barn
watch-
burner.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch much of that. I didn't watch any of it. I was pretty much working enough to get everything done before we came to this event, so I didn't get to watch much of anything.
I heard
to
it
be
was
honest.
like 97, 98.
Really?
You like down to the wire and back and forth and back and forth. And what people are saying was Oscar had a ton of heart. Like he
Oh,
was
I bet.
coming with it from everywhere.
Well, and I mean, who do you favor in that match, right? I mean, Oscar, you know, probably has a little bit more natural talent, I would say, than Omar. However, you know, with Oscar having the pool room to run, kids, so on and so forth, hasn't been really playing competitively. Where you look at Omar, and that's pretty much all he's done, is
Yeah, absolutely.
right? So
Wasn't there a
It's a
spot there?
pretty-
Wasn't Omar giving Oscar weight, or was it the
I'm
other
not
way
su-
around?
I'm not sure. I don't know if there was any weight given.
I can't comment on that. I don't know what it
Yeah,
was. But
I'm not sure either.
so Jerry's having a good look at this one ball here to see what the scoop is with it.
Oh, Jana.
Oh,
Miscued on the cue ball. Although not terrible. I think Marcia can see the 6. I think. Or is she
nice shot. Yeah, Jerry hit that with a nice low cue ball and came over and made both balls and has a shot in the 8 ball now.
And I wish I knew what the score was on the men's match, but this is the problem, right? Is we start on a single screen on the ladies' masters, and then the men's masters come in a little bit after, and we get started a little bit behind on their match.
Well, I mean, I can quickly walk over there and check it out if you like, just to get up to speed. Hang on.
He was down 91 to 83. Came all the way back, just fell short. Oh my gosh. Oscar had to literally go change a paper roll in the bathroom at 93-91. Wow. You figure one of his staff might be able to take care of that. Wow. And they played even. Good to know. Appreciate it, Russ.
Oh, they played even. Okay, well, they should.
Yeah.
That
Great
was
match.
That was a big miss from Jerry there. He would have been up 2-0 with that 8 ball. Now it's 1-1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That could come back and sting later. Although it's early enough. If you're going to do something like that, better to do it early than late.
Yeah, the thing is, at this level, a miss usually costs you that game. And
1 or 2 more.
yeah, sometimes more.
The price is expensive
Yeah.
for those type of misses.
Yeah. 100%. So we got a chess match going on here. This match, this game with Jana and Marcia. Eh?
A little bit of ducking back and forth.
And we got Spencer breaking here, 1-1, and Spencer has been absolutely crushing the break.
Oh
from
yeah,
the head
he
ball.
has. Yeah.
He's putting it right on the
Sounds
line.
like he's hitting it with a sledgehammer.
He's just slightly off center, like 1 or 2 balls off the middle, right on the line. Head ball.
Oh, look out.
Tough to get a really good rack.
It really is.
That was the rack, not the break.
Yeah. Yeah, he slugged that thing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? If it wasn't slugged as hard, it wouldn't even be as open as what it is, and it would be just a mess.
How do you feel about template racks?
How do I feel about?
Template racks. Are you a fan or not?
I am,
you
actually.
can't use them in this.
Yeah, I'm a fan of them.
I am as well.
Yeah, I think they rack up equal and even for everybody.
Yeah.
It's the same way, right? There's no gaps. There's none of that stuff that you got to worry about. It's just a true rack every time, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think it's the obvious choice.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know why we still have these plastic triangle racks, to be fair and honest.
It looks like Jerry's going to open up here. He's playing a low ball. Played onto that green 6 ball.
What does Marcia do here? This is no easy out here.
No.
Right? If she can manage to move the 8 out of the way, that opens up the side pocket for the 4 ball.
That's what she's trying to do here. Nudge the 8 and hit the 4 with it. top the 4 out.
Yeah,
That was a
well,
great
that's
shot.
that's perfect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll pass the 11 into the side pocket or the 15 to the bottom right-hand corner. Also, no, I think that's it. She might be able to go off the rail and whatever that ball is sitting in the corner, the 10 ball, but that would be obviously the last choice. Are we still at 1-1 with Jana and Marcia? Did we miss a game by paying attention to that top, to the men's?
That's what I'm saying. It's just so easy to. It's so
There's
easy.
too much good pool.
Yeah, and
right?
it's so quick.
I don't know where my eyes don't know where to look.
Well, Jerry just stroked in that 6 ball, but he ended up really funny here, so he's going to want to definitely play safe back at Spencer here. Maybe thin off the 2 and kind of leave it down there. Or maybe he can. No, I think that's all he can do, really. And Marcia, she's got to get.
Oh, I've got it as a final on there as well. I don't think that's quite true either.
I don't know. Marcia wanted to be just a little straighter on this 2 ball, but she's on the right side of it to float down. And I believe the 8 goes all the way up in the corner, which would be the bottom right on your screen.
Mm-hmm. I think she's still okay here. The 2 ball down to the bottom left. Just keep over on the
Yeah.
top left-hand side of the table. I think she'll be all right.
She'd like to be nice and straight on the 4 if she can. Oh, that's a surprise.
You know, the tables do play slow enough. Maybe she can hold.
You think so?
If she puts this in with a little bit of bottom right hand, goes around and hopefully tags a 10 ball and sticks, I think the 8 passes the 11. Maybe. Right? I think the only other option is you play into it and hit and hope. I don't think there's a really
you'd have
another
to
good
play-
option there, right?
You'd have to play a high left.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, good news, bad news. She made that,
That
made
was
the
the
4 ball,
problem.
but I think she's one rail kicking at this to the bottom right-hand corner as you look at it, off the left side rail, which
Yeah.
sounds wrong. Every time I go to commentate on something like this, just based on our setup, it just sounds wrong, right? The left-hand side rail doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. But this is the setup that we have when we come and do the streaming at this event. They always want us on the side view, not the end view, and so we accommodate it.
I like this view myself.
I do too. I think I did a fairly decent job getting it set up, making it at least look good.
Ooh,
I
that was a
think
good
that
try.
was- yeah, great try.
Foul, though, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Spencer going to try to jump this whole pack and pot this ball in the middle.
What's he shooting at?
He's high ball. Maybe you can see a bit of that stripe in between. You could shoot in between the 7 and
Is he
8.
shooting a 13 ball?
I believe he's shooting the one right in the middle of the pack. I think he can get through the 7 and the 8. There's a 14 beside the 8. It's hard to see. And he went for the combination into the side pocket. That was a tough one.
That was really tough. Wow. I'm not getting any new. Is anybody even commenting on the stream on Facebook? Oh yeah. Okay. There we go.
People cheering on the players. Jenny, you're just going to play a little bottom right, come off the cushion. Just roll this into the side pocket, and then she's got the 8.
Oh yeah. She's sitting
If
pretty
she's-
there.
Yeah, depending where she lands, she can go either way, right? If she came a little farther, she could shoot it the 8. And
Mm-hmm.
she's got options here.
Yeah. She's got options everywhere.
She didn't have to worry about anything there. But Jerry, on the other hand, he's got a bit of a cluster down here.
He sure does.
And I don't know what he has has for an opening shot. I mean, he's got the one ball, but can he get back around? And if he can come 2 rails around, but then what does he have?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you almost have to go 3 rails around and or even 4 and land on that bottom rail. But then, what do you do from there?
Oh, he was trying to hold there. So
Hey, you know what? This isn't terrible if the 5 passes into that bottom left side up there.
like the,
I don't know if it does though.
I don't think he's got a shot on the 5 ball. I think he's got to skim the bottom of this,
Yeah,
the bottom of this 2 ball, and then he's got to duck again.
Yeah, I don't think it splits between that 8 and whatever ball is up top there.
The only shot I do maybe see is the 5 off the 8 into the corner, bottom right.
That's going to send that 8 ball right to that side pocket.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, that's it's going to be a little bit of a spook shot.
This is a tough one here for Jerry for sure. I think he's going to touch the bottom of that too, and he's going to try to hide. Again, play another safety on Spencer.
It's tough to hide though. Right, Spencer's got
Yeah.
a lot of options on that table. So, is he on the rail or is he just off the rail?
He's just off, so he might be able to jack up and hit the 2 ball with a draw and come off the rail and freeze it back to the 9 ball, but that's another really hard shot.
I'm kind of wondering can he just kind of power stroke into the 5 ball straight on, draw right back to where he's at, and then come underneath and hide under the 2.
Yeah, but then you're hitting the 8 ball.
You are hitting the 8 ball.
You know how much we all love knocking the 8
no,
ball around the table.
No.
At speed.
I got punished for that today. Not a good idea.
Another big break from Jana there.
Yeah, she's got such a hammer of a break.
Yeah, she's got a nice spread here. Difficult 12 ball. I don't know what she has for an opener, if she goes low ball or high ball.
Yeah, you know what? At first blush, it looks like a fairly open routine run, but it's not. It's got some trickiness to it.
Well, the stripes, you got the 12 ball there tied up. You got the 15 on the cushion by the side that I can't tell if it goes. And then you have the 11 ball kind of blocked by the 6, so you have a few different... and then if you're looking at low ball, I actually kind of like low ball better.
I do too. I think I'm going to start the 6 and just kind of come back into that.
12?
No, I'm going to leave the 12. The 3 ball leads me to there. You know what? I like her idea better.
Take the 3 and the 12.
Yeah.
Just nudge it.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Oh.
Yeah, she got
way.
She got a bad roll
That's such
there.
a bad roll. No good shot goes unpunished, as they say.
I missed that shot from Jerry. But it looks like he did try to just nudge the 2 ball up and freeze him to the 4 ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I suspected he was going to do.
That's rather unfortunate.
What, that Jerry made a safety?
No, on Jana's shot. For her to get that bad rub.
Well, that's why I like the 6 ball and just nudge the 12.
Mm-hmm. I kind of liked the way that she started, but I think she overhit that by quite a bit.
Spencer went with a containing safety there too and just kind of
No,
left Jerry
he
all
walked
jacked
back.
up in his own.
He walked back to the table, or walked back to his chair, kind of shrugging his shoulders like there's really nothing else I could do there.
Yeah. And now Jerry's going to try to put him right back where he had him. He's going to skim off this and try to go right back behind the 4 ball again.
How well did he hit that?
Really nice shot.
About as good as you could hit it.
But he left him a little bit of space here, and the thing is, if he can somehow...
Oh, I think he can go airtime here.
Either airtime, or if he can even just get a kick on one of these 2 stripes down there.
Yeah, the
he's
10
got
or
a
the
really
11.
good chance of leaving Jerry in a safe spot.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry really needed to have him frozen to that 4 ball, so he didn't have this option. Oh, it it looks
Does
like he even
does
left
he
him
have
the
a
edge.
look at the 11?
He might have left him an edge of the ball by the looks of it. Oh, look at this. You could hit the
Oh
full ball.
no! Look out!
You
Wow!
could hit the full ball.
Wow! Awfully flirtatious there.
Did he leave a window to hit that 2-ball? That's the question.
I'm going to have to say no if I look live.
Yeah, it looks like he's kicking. He's kicking for the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice
Wow.
kick.
Very well done.
Really nice kick.
Spencer's over there sitting in his chair, shaking his head, going, "What do I need to do? I've played out of all your traps so far, and you keep putting me back in the same one."
Okay, down here on the other one, Marsha just got tree-topped a little bit on this 1 ball.
She did. A little
She's
hampered,
shooting the
but
high ball.
she'll be okay.
She's shooting the high ball, so she's got to pop in this 12 ball.
She's got the option of the 9 ball up top as well. So once she pots the 12 ball, she'll have a shot to the 9. I just want to roll it in.
Yeah,
If I'm
you
tree
just wanna
top like
make it.
this, yeah, I'm
just wanna
I'm
make
not
it.
looking to do anything fancy.
And I mean, let's be honest. You're also like what, 6'1", 6'2"?
Mm.
You're pretty tall. Like for Marsha shooting this, it's a lot tougher,
For sure.
right?
Anytime you're hampered by a ball, even when you're tall. it's
But I'm just saying the
not-
position.
Not a favorable shot.
No, absolutely not. But I'm just saying even more so because of the position of it on the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's farther out.
She's far out. She's probably about 5'7". She's not. She's got her bridge over top of this 1 ball. Really tough. So Spencer made another good kick there.
He did, but I think he left Jerry the 2 ball.
Yeah.
Right, really the only trouble for Jerry here is the 5, and you get to that right off the 7 ball.
Yeah, it's really tricky the order here because if he plays the 2,
Oh, he's got to play the 2. That's the only shot he's got.
then
And
play for the 7.
Yeah, I play the 7. Nice
He's
little
playing the
roll. That's perfect. He's in perfect.
Oh, this is a good option because he can play top and come into the 5 a little bit if he wants.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'd be going. Even if you connect into the 12 ball. I'm just looking to create separation there because I'm onto the whatever ball that is, the 4 ball.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem with it. Coming into balls always freaks me out because you sometimes end up frozen.
You do, but I mean,
He would have been better off hitting less of that stripe so that he could get some distance between the cue ball and the 5.
mm-hmm. But he's still in good here. You can put some right spin, go on the other side of the 8.
Yeah, if
5
he's-
ball to
if
the
he can
top
see
right.
the 4, then he's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, just like that.
Yep.
Perfect.
Just wants to be off the rail so he can do something with the cue ball.
Yeah, he's over the side pocket.
What did Marsha do there? I didn't see.
No, I was too.
Oh, she shot the one that was down up in the top left. She shot the one that was up here.
Yeah.
Oh, she's sitting pretty good here now to get out.
My eyes don't know where to watch.
I know mine either. I'm trying to do the best I can for the fans out there.
Oh, dug down.
Just
Not
dead
enough.
cushions.
Yeah.
Just dead.
Yep.
Really tough to get a good stroke on that.
Well, now you're back cutting to the blind pocket. Tough shot.
Yeah, if I'm Marsha, I'm playing this 13, and then I'm playing the 9, and then I'm using the 12 to bounce across for the 8.
Ugh. Into the
What
heart.
a shot.
Into the heart. What a great shot.
I'm usually pretty decent at that shot myself.
I suck at those.
I'm really good at that shot because they come up often short from my position. So I play that shot a lot. It's the straight in balls that are tough for me.
Right. Oh, yeah,
I get straight in shape and I'm like, what do I do?
right. This is too easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a great shot by Jerry there.
I like to play those really fine cuts with a touch of inside spin.
Oh, Jana is up 2-1. I figured we missed one.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, John. Much appreciated. Really tough to watch both tables and keep score on everything and be accurate.
So what is it, 2-1 Jerry now as well?
No, I think it's either 3 or 4-1 for Jerry. I think. Again, same thing, right?
Dry break. Marshall landed funny on this stripe. She's got a funny angle. I don't know what she's going to do here.
I
She
think
might
you
have
could
to
float
roll
around
down.
underneath.
Yeah, she might have to go under it.
Put a
Look at this
stroke.
What a great shot.
Wow.
What a great shot that was.
That was monster.
Wow.
She done brought it.
Well, she's really stretching for this.
Oh, what a
shot.
great shot.
What a shot.
What a finish. What a finish. That's how it's done.
Okay, so we got Spencer on low ball here.
Wow. Very well executed there.
Oh, that was a fantastic stroke. Spencer's going to draw back a little bit off this two on the side and play for the 6 next. Fairly routine out, I think, here for Spencer. If he wants to, he can kind of hold this, or he can roll forward and come into the 15 ball just slightly.
What's going on, Sean Jolly? How are you, my good friend?
Looks like that 7 goes by the 13, so it'll be 6.
Just having a little bit of trouble with our comments there on Facebook. They weren't coming through. I think I've got that problem solved.
He might come into the 7 ball here. Just nudge it. Ooh, that was a bad rob.
I think he's good. I think he's in on the 5 ball.
Oh, that was touchy. That's not what he wanted. He wanted to come into that fat.
Yeah, I think he's on the 5 ball, no problem.
He's jacked
Nice
up on the
little-
cushion.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, that was a nice shot. But now it's tough to hold for this 8 ball.
Oh, yeah. He needed to draw that
He's on
back
the
a
wrong
touch.
side.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Go around 1, 2, 3, fourth rail?
No way. I think the 14.
He's loading it up with the inside.
Yeah, I think that 14 ball's gonna.
He's just gonna hold it the best he
Yeah,
can.
take what?
Ooh.
Wow, mud. Mud.
This is what I mean about 8 ball, Grant. It can look so simple.
Yep.
And you just get out of line once,
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden you're in a world of trouble,
Yeah, you're in the hurt locker.
right?
And you know, I gotta say this because you know these guys play at such a high level, and you look at Spencer when he missed that 8 ball, and of course he's kind of a little angry about it, but by the time he hit his chair, he's laughing about it,
Oh yeah,
right? And
you have to.
yeah, I mean, I really respect that because I kind of put on the opposite display this morning where, you know, sunk an 8 out of turn, scratched on a safety, and I let it just mentally crush me, right? And learning lesson for me. And again, I think it's, you know, a little bit of COVID rust, not being in that competition mindset for almost 2 years, but you know, I really respect that out of Spencer.
Well, you want to talk about the GOAT some more. What happens when the GOAT misses?
Oh yeah,
Efren.
Yeah.
What does he do?
nothing.
Smiles.
Yeah,
He smiles and laughs
Yeah.
every time.
yeah. And I know Jerry does not like this 11 ball. Natural angle puts him dang near into that side pocket.
Well, I think he wanted to play bottom, and he'd actually almost float down for that ball underneath the 8.
The 13 ball.
That's what his focus is, to try to get on that 13 as soon as possible.
Oh,
This is the worst case scenario.
Yeah. It's not
Worst
terrible.
case, Ontario.
Yeah, it's not terrible. He can take the 13, make the 7, and send the cue ball kind of back up table. You're gonna leave Spencer the bank shot, but I mean, what's really the alternative?
Well, the
I don't see
alternative is
one.
a good one. Pocket player could bank this ball into the corner.
It's true. Based on what we see, it may be a little different.
He's
Yeah,
going to try
just
to
like
freeze
this.
him to the 10 here.
Yeah, just like that. That's a great shot.
Well,
John, unfortunately I don't know what the score is in the men's match. I'll see if I can go and check here. Let me just refresh and just double check and make sure. Yeah, good to see you too, Sean. Do you think we'll have Niagara? I sure hope so. I think so. I mean, if Canada stays in the same, relatively the same as what we're at now as far as openness, I can't see why we wouldn't. I'm going to go check on the men's match here and get a score update for you, and then I'll be right back.
okay, here we go, guys. So we got Spencer. He's going to try to kick this into the top right corner. And on our lower screen, Jana well, she played for the 6 ball here. She's playing low ball. Got a thin cut on the 6 into the corner. Or she could play bank as well. She's got the 3 ball. She's got a lot of different options here. I believe she's playing low ball. Ooh. It's a nice contact from Spencer there, but for sure sold out here. I expect Jerry to run this out easily.
All right, so score update in the men's. It is still only 2-1 for Jerry.
Yeah, so I was right. Yeah.
It seemed like there's a lot more pool going on.
I know.
Right? We're watching 2 different screens, 2 different tables. It seems like there's a lot more pool going on than maybe what I thought.
Jana's really thinking about this a lot. She's really planning the whole plan of attack here.
Yeah.
She's thinking this rack through, like, from here to the end.
Mm-hmm.
I believe she's
Ooh,
low
excuse
ball.
me. Well, I mean, she's got a good shot at kind of getting the lead back, and I don't blame her for taking the time.
Routine out for Jerry here. Just rolls this in, and then he plays the other one in the top right, and then he's got the duck in the corner to play position for the 8.
Yeah.
So Jana's playing the 3. That's what she was looking at, if she could get the window to get on that 4.
Mm-hmm. And is she gonna bump the 8 with that? I don't think so.
I think she'll float out for the 2. Or I mean the 6 or the 1.
Does she take that chance, bump the 8 to a little bit better position, maybe just where in between the 11 and whatever ball that is?
Yeah, that's a good
It's
play.
a risky shot. I mean, she has always got the 2 in the side, but touchy. Things could go wrong there.
That's like a 1 tip above center,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Just rest on that 8 ball. She gave it a good nudge.
She did. Unfortunately, I think it was a little unrewarding, though. Right? It really didn't reward her the way I thought it would.
Yeah.
However, it does now go to the bottom right as you look at the table. It will go to the top side pocket, either one, top or bottom. So, I mean, she's opened it up a little bit, but by nudging the 13, it kind of plugged one of the options that I think she was looking for.
Absolutely.
Right? That's why she's taking her time now to remap everything.
I think she plays the 1 ball and draws back and tries to get on this 2 nice and straight.
Yeah.
And then she uses the 6 to get back underneath the 8 ball.
Mm-hmm. would tend to agree with you. So now it is 3-1 for Jerry.
Yes.
Well, hello, Jody Lavin. You'll know the fella sitting to my right. His name is Andrew Jaworski on the mic.
Hey, Jody, what's up? Another thing Janet could, yeah, I'm not going to even say it.
Yeah.
That was the first plan. That's the way to get out here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's a little funny on this ball.
She's a lot funny. Way too much angle to take the 2 and hold for 6.
Yeah. She wanted to get into that quite a bit more.
Do you play the risk? Take the 2 anyway, a little bit of left-hand spin, top on the cue ball, and go 2 rails underneath and hopefully bump the 10 ball so it puts you on the 6? Or do you just take the 6, take your lumps, play position on the 2 ball, and then try to position the 8 off the 2?
Yeah, she can play. She can play, like you said, she can do either or, but I think she's leaning towards the 6. Coming out 2 rails.
6 is definitely an easier shot here, but getting to the 8 off the 2 is a little bit more difficult than...
Definitely.
Right, so risk versus reward. Do you want to take the hard shot now or the hard shot to position the 8? I don't mind taking the hard shot now because the angle that she has on that 2 is almost au naturel to go 2 rails back out. Or you do 2 rails out now. But again, positioning the 8 off the 2 is really, really difficult. And now she's got the added bonus of the 12 being in the way.
Absolutely. And now she's got a really tough shot to get on this 8 ball. You want to know a crazy shot you can play here?
I like crazy shots.
A crazy trick shot that you can play here. You load up the cue ball with a ton of bottom, and you cut the 2 into the side and hit that stripe and kind of draw back off of it. I don't know if that gets her anything on the 8 ball, but it's the only way I can see. She's coming into the 12 ball.
Well, and you
no
have
matter
to,
what.
In order to pull that off, you almost have to hit the 12 full.
Yes.
If you're to the left or right at all, you're toast.
Hey, that's why I said it's a circus shot. It's a circus shot. Okay?
It really is. But you know what? What are the? I mean, you could maybe play straight, play the 2 off the rail off the 9, but that is some distance.
Yeah, I think that's what she's playing. Oh no. Okay, so what's the plan?
Is she banking?
Bank corner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cross bank.
Does it?
It's really close. But the beauty of it is it's...
Oh, look at this shot. Play the 8 off the 10 to the top left hand.
Yeah, that's a good shot. It goes, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
It'll squeak past that.
Absolutely.
That's what she's looking at.
Yeah, I didn't see that at all. She's lining up the tangent line for that right now.
Yep. But she's gotta put a stroke on that ball to get that 8 over there. Right. She's playing on mud, and typically, so this is where you typically underhit a ball, right? Because the tables are playing slow, and typically when you have this level of difficulty of a shot, you tend to rely more on your instinct. And the instinct says, I've been playing on great tables before.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
not so true in this scenario.
I made that
right?
mistake in my matches, and I also just played terrible. But my advice on playing these shots when I'm lining up the tangent line, I'm lining up to the
the inside,
to the top side of the corner, because I'm usually playing it with bottom, and that's putting a little bit of forward.
I agree 100%.
And the 8 ball is going to want to roll more forward.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
So
That is a good call, sir.
So if she can play this with some nice bottom and impart some top spin onto the 8 ball, she's got a better chance of getting it to the corner pocket. If she has to hit it pretty full. On the other table, Jerry's made some really nice shots. But he just made an awesome shot.
Here's Jana's attempt.
Yeah, she couldn't hit it she couldn't get it full enough to get it.
Well, and I think even then she underhit it a touch.
Yeah, that was a really tough shot. That was a lot to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry with a nice shot on the 3 ball. This guy is such a great player. Just looking to see if he can hit that enough of that 5 ball to pot it. So Marsha's got an open table here to clean up, but I tell you what, pressure's on, right? Pressure's on, so nothing's easy. Jerry's straight in on this 5, so he's gonna want to just pull it back a little bit.
Jody, are you still here? It would have been great to see you again.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you for a long time.
So Jerry's just looking at this now because this 8 ball is in a funny spot beside the side pocket.
What's he shooting?
He's low ball, yeah. So you can play the 4, slide up for the 6. Right.
Look out. He's still okay there. Yeah, that 8 is just...
I was surprised he actually didn't take the 7 off the 8 earlier. But I think that's what he's playing for at the end here.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to see how far it is off the cushion from this angle. It's very clear to me that he's going to have to be nice and straight on that 8 ball to pot it.
Well, Jody, if you do come back either Saturday or Sunday, whether I'm on the mic or not, just come and say hi. I have a mute button. Oh, nice shot.
That was a nice
really
stroke.
Nice draw stroke there
Nice
from
stroke
Marsha.
from Marsha.
And I think I'm going to take the 15 ball first, right?
Yeah, I know what you're playing here because you're going to play it to the center of the table and you're going to play your inside 1, 2, 3 because that's your go-to.
Not so much my go-to. I just don't want to be hampered by the 15 when I'm shooting the 10 ball.
I agree with you.
Right, because I mean, you could play this 15 with a little bit of pace and go up and back and just check a rail and come back.
Oh, look at this!
Nope, not gonna get there.
Oh my goodness!
Right, so when Marsha plays this 15, she can go to the side rail and back for, I think it's the 10 ball up top. I just don't like being hampered by this 15 ball.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, I mean, she's waiting for Jerry, but at the same time, and maybe she'll change her mind once she sees that she's hampered.
I mean, I don't recommend this. I mean, let's be honest. Jerry should be waiting for her. Ladies first, right? I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
right. Come on, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry. Can you see the 8?
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Oh.
what an attempt that was.
And the nail in the coffin at the end. No good shot goes unpunished. Isn't that how it works?
Is that loss a game in VNEA?
No,
It used to be, I think.
not for a long time,
Well, don't age me, buddy.
right? Only because in VNEA it's all based on points and you don't get free points,
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
right?
Yeah, you know, if I'm Marsha, I probably shoot this 15. And, but I'm really comfortable with the 3-rail position on the 8.
Yeah, and if she's not, I mean, she can just pump this in. Oh, she didn't even need to. I thought she had way more angle there than what I thought.
I actually prefer to be over an extra foot from where she is. And going around the table.
I think
myself
she's just
extra
going to
angle.
pocket draw this in. Yeah, just like
It's
that.
close enough to the corner.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
she can
just-
pot it from anywhere.
Yeah, take what the table gives you.
It's a smart play.
Yeah. Ooh. Uses the whole pocket on that shot. However, she does regain the lead 3-2 over Marsha. And I got to put up the viewer advantage here. This is something we have going all weekend long, guys. If you want in it to win it, $20 Canadian will get you in. This is for $600. Spend it any way you want. You can do that at Jacoby Custom Cues, Jam Up Apparel, JB Cases, or an entry into the CSL IPL. If you do want in to win, qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada. Outside of Canada, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. I'll let you know how you can get in to win. And once you've sent us the 20, you give 20, you're going to get 20. Jam Up Apparel, going to give that $20 right back to you. $20 off of any of the jerseys on the Jam Up website.
Man, you have those ads dialed in, buddy. The timing is perfect.
I've done them once or twice.
That was nice. Big break from Spencer. He makes 2 balls on the break.
Oh, Jody. Jody says, hey, I need a mute button too. Don't we all need one of those, hey? A little mute button. Yeah, John, I was kind of wondering the same thing, whether
Sorry, that
You
was
know,
Jerry's break. I
yeah.
thought Spencer was breaking.
if he could have cross-banked that 8 ball as opposed to trying to do the in-off there in the last game.
I don't think he could see that side of the 8. That's why he went off the rail first.
Mm-hmm.
But Jerry just came with a huge break and he made 2 balls. And the table is fairly open, except for that one cluster, which he's trying to figure out right now. Striping a solid. Where's that, the 4 and the 10?
I don't know if it's the 10 ball.
I can see it, yeah.
Oh, it is?
I could see it live.
Okay,
It
I
was 10.
gotcha. I need my glasses to see that.
Now I got my contacts in.
I do not. I don't have contacts. I only have glasses,
Oh.
which are conveniently still left up in my room.
Look at this sassy little shot.
What did he do there?
He kissed off the 4-12 and made the 1.
What did he do there? Where?
Or the 4-10.
I gotta watch this.
The green.
Oh,
He did
he
it
played
billiard.
the billiard.
Yeah, so really nicely done. Now
Oh, that was so good.
he's got this tough shot into the middle. Because he's right on the cushion. And he stroked it well, and I'd say he's probably going to get out from here. But he knocked that 4 into a bit of a funny spot.
Yeah, it does go into that side pocket, though.
Yeah, and the top left. And that's fine, but the only thing is, now he's got to get from this 6 all the way back to the 3-5. So he's got to come with a good stroke here.
Wow, and this is typically where I second guessed myself playing on this table, because they do play a little bit slow. So then you put a little bit of extra junk on the cue ball to make sure you get there, and then you pure the stroke and you draw it right back into the pocket.
Yeah. You know, I've really been struggling that since I switched to the carbon fiber shaft. I
if
can't
you
say
cure a ball with the carbon fiber,
it's unreal.
yeah,
Ooh, he had some angle. I
did
thought
he
he was
get
dead.
there
I
though?
thought he was dead straight on that.
Yeah,
Oh, he's in trouble here. I'll tell you guys, he doesn't have this 5 or the 3, and I don't believe he can see the 4 ball either.
he can bank the 3.
Yeah, that's about it. What a shot from Marcia there.
Really well done there.
Marcia just hammered that break too.
Yeah, she did.
It was Marcia that broke that, right?
And
Pretty
I think it's an RT5, not RT6. I think.
Which, Marcia and Jenna?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's RT5.
yeah, Jerry's playing the bank. He just called it. Marcia's on low ball here. She just broke out her ball. Ooh. Oh, she mishit that. She did not want to touch that 3 ball. I think she might have got fortunate. She might be able to make this 4 through the window. But it is tight. Jerry hit the bank and he hit it too tight. Spencer coming up. He's got the high ball. You just draw out. I'm just going to stop it right there. So he's got the 12 or I don't know which ball that is. It's hard to tell.
14, I
14.
think. Yeah.
That was close for Marshall. That was a tough shot. That was smart. He didn't want to toy with that 8 ball, so he played it. He played it with a lot of inside to avoid. Now, do you play for that ball last there, the 12?
Yep. Because it passes the 5 ball to that top right-hand corner.
Yeah, so you make an angle with this 9 and try to get out into in between those 3 balls. Anywhere in the middle of those 3 is good.
Doesn't want to be on the end rail though.
Yeah. Even you had that 10 ball up into the bottom right, so. This is natural.
I think I'm going to put some inside on this ball.
Are you?
Yeah. Just to check it up a bit. I want to play the 10 next.
I'm playing outside and I'm playing the 15 into this corner. And then I'm going 10 to this guy and then floating and playing the short side of the 8 probably.
Spencer says I'm falling asleep over here, man. What's going on?
There's 2 ways to do this. You can shoot the 15 then the 10.
See, I probably would have played the 10 ball first and then sat in for the whatever ball that is, 12 ball. And then I've got a nice straight shot on that 15 ball that he just made and hit and stick for the 8.
He's just gonna, well, it looks like he's playing top, but I thought he was gonna play bottom. But I guess he didn't have the right angle. So now he's gonna try to cinch this in and hold it and play the 8 in the same pocket. Or he can stroke it and come across, but if he tries that, it's kind of risky, because that 5 ball is a problem, potentially. Ooh, nice kiss. Jana played a beautiful shot there, kissing the 11 ball out so she could shoot it in. Oh, look at this.
Nice shot. Very nice shot.
That was nice. I didn't see that. He had a perfect angle to float past the 8 ball. Played that really well. I believe it's 3-3.
I think so. I have no brain power left.
I think it's 3-3.
You know what? I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Yeah, Wayner just told me it's 3-3.
Yeah. Noella, it could have been that Jana already beat Marcia, but that could have been A side. I believe this is now a B side match.
I haven't looked at the bracket
I haven't either.
for the Ladies Masters,
Yeah.
really. I could look at it right now. These guys are chit-chatting now.
Talking it out.
Getting a little vocal. Spencer saying he fell asleep there for a minute. Oh, nice. Jana did a nice draw there. She needed to get out in the open here, and looks like she's just got to stop here and then play position for the 8-ball off that 13. Ooh, again with a bad rack.
Yeah, he crushed it, but how come I can't get just a normal break, he's asking.
Jana rolled that out. She has the perfect angle to just come in. 2 cushions probably on this, or 1, whichever personal preference.
I think you almost have to go 2 there.
Yeah, I think so. You just kind of
Just take
naturally
the natural
roll
angle,
with it,
right?
Yeah, and come up for the 8 in the bottom left. Okay, guys. So I'm looking at the Ladies Masters bracket here. I'm looking it up.
Tie ball game.
Yes, this
We
is
are
a close
3
one.
apiece.
This is a close one. So we got 32 players in the Ladies Masters singles.
Mm-hmm. It's a really good turnout.
Yeah.
Given that this was put on with like a month notice, a month preparation. So it really is a testament to Elmar and Nigel and everybody else that's involved, all of the sanctioning bodies coming together and being able to put this thing together in such short notice.
Yeah, absolutely. So it looks like Marsha lost to Lisa McNabb, who I'm not familiar with. And Jana made it to the A final and also lost to Lisa.
Uh-huh.
And so now...
That was on the live stream, that match.
Okay.
So is this the B-side final?
Looks like...
Or is this final?
I think this might be final.
It can't be, because they both lost.
Yeah, but it's showing... And if that one's already done... It's the final.
So maybe Marsha's the
No,
A-side.
Jana won the A side, beat Lisa in the A final.
Oh, yes,
Marsha
yes,
just
yes.
beat Lisa, got revenge.
Yeah.
And now it's Marsha and Jana in the final.
Nice. The Ladies Masters Finals.
Yes.
It's a good thing somebody pointed that out to us. Really unfortunate kiss there on the cue ball.
Spencer's developed this rack very well. I missed a couple of shots there, but it looks like he can possibly get out from here.
See if I can shorten this or make this a little bit smaller to hopefully fit.
Look at that.
We have the technology.
So from that crazy mess of a rack, Spencer, if he stops right there, he's got a perfect angle to come down for the one ball. And then where's he playing this 8?
How did he pull this circus off?
I don't know. And
Or
where's...
circus out off.
I didn't see it because I was looking at the ladies' bracket.
So was I.
Do you play this? This is a tough shot.
Just based on the angle that he's got, but I think, you know, if he can play this
There's a few
down to
different
the
ways.
bottom right-hand side. Oh, come
Oh,
on. If it
does
goes by
go?
the... Yeah. If he played it that
What
way,
am I thinking?
right? If he played it that way, it goes by the 12, no problem.
Jeez, I didn't think that went.
Yeah, me neither.
It doesn't look like it goes.
No,
on the
of
screen.
course.
There it is. Right in the heart.
Wow.
So 4-3 for Spencer now. He's on the hill.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And I believe this is the men's B final,
I think so.
right? Because then the winner of this goes over to play George. I think.
Well, no, because Spencer just knocked Steven out.
Yeah.
So this is B-side.
I think this is
Yeah,
B final.
this is B final. Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
And then the winner of
This
this
plays
one
George.
goes to play George.
Yeah. So this is the men's B final. Jana under hit that ball. She wanted to bounce and get a little more action off the second rail there for the 3 ball. She shouldn't have a problem handling that though. So I missed the break, so scratch off the break. Spencer's
looks
got
like
ball
it.
in hand.
Oh yeah, Spencer's.
Jeez, this could be deadly.
I'll tell you what. What a comeback this would be. Right? Wasn't Spencer down 3-1 at one point?
Yeah, it's anybody's ball game in this bar box.
But wasn't I right? It wasn't Spencer down 3-1?
I believe he may have been at one point.
Right? That's when
Or was Jerry
We
down
were-
3-1?
no,
No,
Spencer.
Jerry was up. Yeah, Jerry was up 3-1. Jana,
Look at Jana.
she makes it look easy when she's on her
Oh,
on
yeah.
her game.
I would agree.
So she's gonna hit and stick this forward, then she's got a couple options on how she wants to play the 8 ball.
It might be a little bit tight. I can't tell.
I think she can stop, and then she can play the 6 and the 8 in the same pocket. Spencer didn't get exactly what he wanted out of there, but I think he's okay.
And it looks like Jana's got a little more angle than what she wanted.
She can either play this with top and come underneath the 8, or she can stun it and come back across the top of the 8.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like your second option.
Just popping it with a little confidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, she went under.
That'll work too.
Yeah. Yeah, and Spencer took that 6 into the middle, which is what I thought. And he's going to shoot the 7, leave himself a nice angle on the 3. Come 2 cushions in between the 9 and 15 ball for the 8.
So the heart of the pocket for Jana Montour. Taking the hill. The best position to be in. Your fate is in your own hands. She's on the hill, her break.
If you're Spencer, do you play this with top right or bottom left?
Either one equally difficult. I think I'm going to play the bottom left. Only to avoid the 9 and whatever 12 or whatever ball that is. Oh. I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
Right? That's the thing.
Yep.
So if you play that, just like you said, that's the danger.
Yep. That's why I
Right?
play it the 2-rail draw.
But if you play at the 2-rail draw, now you're coming across the line of position.
You are.
So it's a
But
tighter.
really, I've got
tighter
a.
position.
It's a pretty big window though, from half table to
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a pretty big landing area. I don't know if he's got it.
I think he might still have it. Yeah,
Wow.
still got it.
Wow. Spencer coming back from a 3-1 deficit to win 5-3. Yikes.
All right, well, before we go to the final, we should maybe bring it down to the one screen.
Yeah, I would agree.
Now you got to fix your scores again
Oh, gosh, yes, I do.
and your whole thing.
Yeah, I sure do. This is what got me in trouble last time. So
just
we
trying to save you
are
from-
4-2-3. I'm getting her fixed, guys. No worries. RT5. Master singles. RT5. We're good. So again, Jana with the dry break. The break has not been a friend.
Yeah, so it's proven to be like a repeat of last night's match between Jerry and Spencer. The break has been... It's been a struggle.
Yeah, and she's got such a hammer for a break.
So Marsha's really up against it this rack. She's got to come with it. Looks like she can make this into the side off the 11. Or 13
Yeah,
ball,
I would.
sorry.
I would agree.
I think that's what she's going to play.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Well, I didn't think she was going to do it like
That's
that.
the jelly rub.
That was full apricot jelly.
It sure was. Yeah.
I thought it was so close she might just go off of the ball on
Yeah.
purpose,
Yeah.
right?
Right. It was there. It was there all day.
She's got that 7 ball tied up on the far top right of the screen. That one might go off the cushion off the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And
Might
then
be able to play for the breakout right now if you cut the 3 in.
Yeah.
to that left side or top side pocket. But then where do you go from there? You break
Yeah,
that out.
if you don't get position.
Yeah, if you don't connect on that.
I like to play this with bottom outside and come back to the center of the table. Oh, she went for it.
Look
What
at
a
that.
shot. What a
How
shot.
about hit it perfect?
That was an amazing shot.
Yeah, perfect will do.
If she can see this 4, there are a few options too. I mean, see the 1 ball. She's got a couple of really sweet options too.
She does. Is the 6 sitting deep enough in there that she could play the combo, the 5 off the rail and make the 6?
Ooh, I can't really tell. I don't have a really good visual on that. It's possible.
It's kind of looking like it can.
She's looking. She's having a look at it.
That's what she's looking at for sure. That'll end up perfect. That'll sit her onto the 1. 5 will sit up and sit all dressed and looking pretty. If she puts this shot in, I favor her to win here, this game, and we go hill.
I want to see the hill game.
It deserves to go hill.
Yeah, I think so. I think she's got a really good chance to make this. Oh, she hit the 15 first. She didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Good news, bad news though. She's kind of taken over the pocket. But does the 15 go off the 6 off the 5? Is the 5 close enough? Because you definitely can't go 5-6. You have to go 6-5 if it's close enough.
I think what it's going to be is she's going to want to end up nice on that 12 to get nice and square on the 15 and follow it in after the 6, because I think the 6 is pretty deep in the pocket.
I can't tell.
It looks pretty deep.
No, but you just let them know, right? Yeah, well, yeah. Try is the best. Try is the try.
That's all I can say.
Right? It's like in pool.
Let's finish
Just so people know. Right?
And
Oh, yeah, I understand.
It's still not a walk in the park here for Jana. Right, and she's going to want to close escrow right here. Now that she's at the table, she's definitely going to want to close escrow on the match here.
I think getting some nice bottom spin on the and playing the 15, if you get nice and straight on it, you got a really good chance to follow it in off the 6, and even like you said, if it gets an extra nudge off the 5, that's not going to hurt it. So, yeah, she's looking to deal with that right now.
I think she was trying to play for that 10 ball or 14, whatever it is up at the top there.
She's shaking her head right now. She's not really
Yeah,
happy.
she did not like the end result there. I think she was trying to play up kind of by the 7 ball, and that bottom just took right away.
I honestly don't mind this. I don't mind this at all, because I think she's got a good chance to, if she plays bottom on this, to follow this in. And she could slightly draw back for the 11 up in the bottom right, as we see it.
Yeah. So much depends on those little minute angles that we don't get to see. Right? You have to be the player at the table in order to see those.
Yeah, looking at it live, it looks a lot more difficult than it does on the screen.
Yeah. You know, I kind of thought maybe the 5 was sitting back far enough that maybe the 15 just goes straight?
She does have the 11 here. If she doesn't like it, she does have the 11. And she does have this up into the corner. I didn't think that went, so there's another shot.
Uh-oh. Did 13 land on the horn?
Can't tell.
She looked at it and didn't seem too bothered by it.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Still focused on that 15 ball, right?
I'm thinking it got a little bit of a nudge off the horn and created just a little space.
There's the shot, the 11 off the 5.
Oh, you see that? Oh, look at this.
The 11 off the 5 does it.
Oh, she tried to
she
follow
tried
it
to
in.
follow straight. I thought for sure play the 11 off the 5. The 6 is there as a helper.
Possibly, hey?
Potential.
Definitely potential. Again, you'd have to look at those
Right,
minute
you'd have
angles.
to be, you'd have to be at the table. But just a shot that flashed to me as soon as I saw the position where the cue ball was, I thought, oh, for sure she's playing the 11 off the 5 ball and in.
Jeez, Marsha's in really tough here.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do?
Well,
Like,
I
you
think you
gotta
gotta swing for the
bank it?
fences.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta bank
Bank
to
it
the
back.
bottom right hand and hit and hope for the best.
I mean, really? What do you have? What a shot.
Close.
Hit it in.
Oh, look at this.
That was the best case scenario.
Did she get froze to the backside of the 5? Can Jana even see? Right, so from the screen, it looks like Jana could back cut the 15 to that top left hand as you look at the table. I don't think that's happening.
I think she's too close to the 15 to
Yeah,
cut
but
it
look
back
at-
into the corner.
Look at it on the screen, and it looks possible. You look live, no way.
That doesn't look possible at all.
Nope.
Guys,
So-
I'll explain it like this. She's so far under the 13, I don't know if she can see the 14 on the top cushion there. She's so far under this 15 ball.
Yeah. What if you just hit the 15, almost like you're banking, and just put the cue ball back to where you're at? Oh, she's got the
Yeah, they
7
got the
ball.
1 ball and the 7.
Yeah. Now Jana's in tough here.
Yeah. If you're Jana, you might try to just, if you could see enough of this,
Oh, she's got
she's got to bank it.
She's got a big pocket down at the
Huge
bottom.
pocket, yeah.
Bottom left hand.
But where's your cue ball going?
Hit and hope.
You're coming around 2 cushions right back to that same huge pocket, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a big shot right here.
Yeah. And you want to make it clean. You want to
What
make
a
it
bank. What a
Wow.
bank.
Wasn't I just saying you want to make it clean because you don't want to chip off anything over there?
What a bank shot. She was put to the test there and she responded.
She answered the bell.
You know what, I like playing this 13 now if I can.
Yeah, if it's not on the horn, I agree 100%.
Leave myself the angle to come 2 rails out for the 8. Shoot the 15 last or 1 cushion underneath the 8. That's
Yeah.
right.
It kind of looks like, so the 13 looks like a shot we were talking about yesterday where it's just on the horn, which is makeable. You have to power through it though. And
That's
in order
gross.
to do that, yeah, in order to do that, you got to be down kind of in line. If you were to draw a line from the 13 to the 7, that's the line you need to be on in order to make that ball.
It's one of those shots where if you make it, everyone goes, ooh. And if you miss it, everyone's like, what were they trying to do?
Yeah, what were they thinking? Yeah, I agree. But that, I mean, if it is just on that horn,
I know the shot you mean.
yeah, you
where
just
you
power
can kinda
right through
compress
it.
it just
Yeah,
a little bit.
compress the rail for sure.
And she wants to be nice and straight on it. That was a smart shot.
Yeah,
If this goes, that was an incredibly smart shot because she can just roll this in pocket weight for the 8.
yeah.
But like you said, if it's on the horn,
This is either the nail in the coffin or the hill.
Yeah.
Are we keeping you up?
I'm a little drowsy, but
Oh, nail in the
yeah.
coffin.
Yeah, nail in the coffin.
That was such a good shot on the 13 ball that she played there. Or whatever it was, the 10 ball, 12 ball. Whatever it was down in this corner.
Yeah, it was a 15, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Jana Montour. Getting the job done. What a finish.
That was an
On
awesome match.
both accounts.
The breaking, the running,
Yeah.
the shots.
Right?
It
That
had
just
it all.
described pool in a nutshell right there.
That match had it all, though.
Yeah, it sure did. All right, guys, we're going to do a quick shutdown restart. I believe we have the men's Masters final coming up.
Yes, absolutely.
So-
super exciting.
We won't be long. Don't go far. We'll be back right away on behalf of myself, Andrew Jaworski, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't go far. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.